Ubisoft Forward. Here we go. We're going to talk about Ubisoft Forward. This was a much tighter showcase. This showcase felt like it was a 2023 showcase set in 2013 because of how they produced it.
Oh.
It was really kind of shittily produced.
Was it that badly produced?
I didn't watch Showcase, but I saw the trailers.
Well, so they were inside this really small room, and there was a lot of people crammed in a room, so it was like a COVID trap. And then they had 3 screens up on the walls, and the screens were super tiny. And it just like, it was just weird.
Fair
it just felt like they were like in a
Oh.
boardroom in the Hyatt, Regency Inn or whatever.
Still, it's better than the PC showcase that they did. That was like a fucking acid trip.
I think the Ubisoft Forward as a whole was great. Like, I think the games they showed here, although it was short, so they showed a great showcase. It was very short, concise, to the point. I just thought the place that they were in was just not good.
They rented out a room at the Hilton, the
Holiday
conference
Inn.
room.
Yeah. So anyway, all that to be said, Avatar, Frontiers of
Revolution.
Pandora.
Woo!
Oh no, Just Dance, you mean?
Just Dance.
They did open with Just Dance, but in the pre-show, thank goodness.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
But we can talk about that if you want to talk about it.
No. Okay. I'm just surprised it wasn't the first thing on the list.
Nope, not this time. It opened with Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, which is the game from Massive, who's also working on Star Wars Outlaws. We'll talk about at the end. I don't know how they're working on 2 games at the same time, but that's not here nor there. But they gave us a release date finally for Avatar, and they gave us gameplay. This comes out December 7th, 2023, and this is basically Avatar Far Cry.
Yep, that's what I got from it.
Okay.
Like, straight up
that
Avatar
just-
Far Cry.
That makes a lot of sense now. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Like,
I think it looks impressive with obviously the world of Pandora and the graphics and the lighting, and I'm sure cutscenes will be cool. But I'm kind of done with Avatar. Like, I know
Avatar's
the other
not done with you, man. They're coming out with more. They're like going ham.
Well, the movies got pushed back quite a bit, especially because of the writer's strike. So they're not even going to come out till like 2030.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Good thing
Well,
we
I'm
have a
sure
video
they
game coming out.
meant for this to come out last year with Way of the Water or whatever that was called. But now here we are. So
My biggest complaint about this game is an Avatar game. You're supposed to be able to like run around, jump on things, be like a super alien humanoid,
Yeah.
I was hoping it would be third person and kind of be like Assassin's Creed with
That'd
the
be
parkour and stuff.
cool,
'Cause
yeah.
it's kind of hard to do that first person. I just that's what bugs me the most. The only game that did it right was Mirror's Edge, and even then I was just kind of like, it looks sick being third person, jumping through trees, hopping around, taking out people. I don't know. That's my biggest. Everything else about this game looks super fun, but like Brett said, it does feel like a Far Cry Avatar game.
yeah. I think visually it looks great.
Yeah.
I think the mechanics they have in here look really interesting, but I agree. I feel like as an Avatar, as a Na'vi character or whatever, like I want to be like, that movie was so acrobatic and you're jumping through trees and flipping off things and this, that, whatever. And it's like, that's not in this game.
No.
You have the universe of it, but you don't have anything else, which I was kind of like,
I mean, you can tame a flying beast and fly around and have all that wind going, woo!
that's cool. I appreciate that.
But what's unique about the character that you're playing is that they were raised by the humans to take out the Na'vi. Is it Na'vi?
Yeah.
The Na'vi. And then you get broke loose and you get back with your tribe trying to redeem yourself. So you have abilities where you can use human weapons and now your kind's weapons, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was neat too.
Yeah.
So you can kind of pick your poison there.
Your poison around,
yeah.
I feel like we didn't see enough of this.
Oh, there was a whole like walkthrough gameplay. They showed a lot.
Oh,
It
I
was
missed
long.
that. I did
Yeah,
not
they
see that.
showed.
Well, they showed the
showed
cinematic
crafting.
trailer, and then they took a break and they talked about it a little bit, and they came back with like
Dang, I
the
don't know
whole
how I missed
walkthrough.
that.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
crafting. There's taking down bases and stuff, which the planet would slowly become greener now, and you can harvest more plants from it.
I
and
did
stuff.
see this. I did see this.
They
Okay.
went. It was actually a pretty good presentation of the game.
Yeah, it's the second
And it-
one.
Yeah, 6-minute video,
Yeah.
and then there was a 3.5-minute world premiere trailer.
Yeah,
So
Visually, it's
There was
outstanding.
a good amount.
but yeah,
I mean, I think normally I'd be excited. I don't know. I just feel like I've said this before with other of the Avatar games. You know, they have a mobile game coming out or came out or whatever. And I was just like, I just feel like it's done. Like, I didn't see the last movie, and I felt like the first one was just such a huge success, and there's so much time in between all that. Like, so many other things have come out that we can spend our time on. I know people are like still hyped about some of the stuff. I don't know how many people though.
I mean, I kind of agree with you because, like, I mean, Avatar, the first movie was good, but James Cameron wants so badly for this to be another Star Wars epic that lasts for decades.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't, for whatever reason, it doesn't have that appeal for me.
Doesn't.
Like, I like the first movie. I mean, it's kind of cool they're making a couple more, but I don't see myself investing into this world with comics and video games and this and that, whatever, you know, it's like, it does, for whatever reason, it doesn't have that essence that like Star Wars did.
I think someone put it to me. It's basically just Native Americans in space and how they had to deal with all that. And I was like, it dumbed it down so much for me. I was like, it's lost its luster. Its magical essence of it is just gone.
Yeah,
I don't know why that killed it for me, but it kind of killed it for me.
I need to watch the first one again and then jump into the second one because I kind of do want to watch it, but it's not like something like I really want to watch.
Yeah. It need to come out sooner. Like, that's the thing. Like, the hype was there, and it was big. It was super big. Everyone was excited for the sequel, and it just didn't come out.
I will say the game looks incredible. Like,
it does.
It's visually stunning. It seems like it's got a lot to do. I'm excited about like a lot of cool, interesting environment. I mean, if it didn't have the Avatar name on it, I think it might be more exciting.
Oh, like a new IP, just something totally different.
Yeah, because I think
Far Cry out in the alien world.
Yeah,
Far Cry out in space.
Exactly. Because it kind of has some Horizon vibes for me a little bit, but because it has Avatar tied to it, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not as into Avatar as I wanted to be.
Yeah,
but visually, it's stunning.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what you can do.
Then they went into a little bit of a showcase of a bunch of streamers playing X Defiant.
Talking about how great it is.
Talking about how great it is and everything.
It's amazing.
And led up to a open beta that is going to kick off June 21st. So by the time you listen to this podcast, the day after you listen to this podcast, it'll be going for 2 days. You can download it, play it for free, give feedback. So I'm honestly at a point now. I think I'm looking forward to this game.
So
we gave this game so much shit when we first saw it, and now
because they changed it.
They changed
much.
it a lot.
They got rid of that art style that was not great. And
what a thing! You could just say, "Here's the game we have," and then later on be like, "Oh, people don't like that." Here's the game again.
We were so proud of it when we first announced it, and y'all shit on it so badly that we decided to go back and redo it all.
Yeah. I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing for video games. Yeah. But yeah, I heard that this could actually be the Call of Duty killer because of some social things that we won't get into because it's too long of an explanation. That Call of Duty's losing people over things that they have done on Twitter and things. But yeah, people are like, this potentially could be a Call of Duty killer. So yeah, we'll see. I didn't watch this one, I don't think.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of streamers like showcasing, like, oh man,
I think that's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah. It's amazing.
That's what it's called on the Ubisoft.
But I am really impressed with their because I mean this is obviously gonna be a free to play game that's gonna have like a progression kind of thing to it over time.
But it's fast paced, right?
It is fast paced. It's arena shooter, small pace, Call of Duty style maps. Call of Duty, think Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, and Halo, but faster. Like,
I mean, what's
more like Call of Duty and Overwatch and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Call of Duty needs to die at some point, and it just won't die.
Well,
so let this be the nail in the coffin.
I think it was so smart for them to lean into their existing IP and just like bring that in. So they're going to launch the game preseason with 14 maps, which I think is really impressive. 5 game modes, 24 weapons, and 5 factions. And then after they go preseason, they're going to launch the game in the first season. And throughout the course of the first year, they are going to have 4 new factions, 12 new weapons, and 12 new maps.
Wow.
So 1 map a month.
That's awesome.
So they're going to have 26 maps by the end of the first year.
What do you think the other 4 factions are?
I don't know.
One has to be Assassin's Creed.
Oh, that's good call out.
Maybe Templars as well. Because I don't know what else Ubisoft have.
Yeah.
Like what they have.
Well, I mean, like,
Because they already got Splinter Cell, Rainbow Six, Watch Dogs, and there's a fourth one that I can't
but there's gonna be a
remember.
variation of them.
Ghost
I
Recon.
would
Was it
imagine.
Far Cry there?
Oh, Far Cry might be
Well,
one.
they had the
oh, no.
Libertad.
Oh, maybe,
And then
yeah,
the other-
Libertar.
and the original ones.
Okay.
If you go back,
Brett.
Brett.
a little bit, Brett. I'm invested now.
Back.
Sorry.
Back it up.
Okay,
Okay,
had
so
the Libertad.
Cleaners from Watchdog. Yeah, Far Cry, Libertad, Echelon, is Splinter Cell.
no,
Phantoms.
Cleaners is from Division.
Division. Yep.
Oh, sorry. you're right.
Libertad or whatever. That's
Far Cry.
Is Far Cry. Echelon is
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell. Phantoms, is that Ghost Recon?
No, that's
It looks like Ghost Recon. It's Ghost Recon. Look at the
That's gotta
symbol.
be.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then up top, DedSec, which is Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
So the ones they have left
Oh, nice. I didn't
is
see that.
Assassin's Creed. I know that
They're
has to
not
be
gonna do.
a most definite.
Oh, you think they'll do something from like the original games where you had the Knights Templar, like more brought forward? Like
yeah, more brought
futuristic?
forward. So Assassin's Creed, possibly Templars. But I'm looking at the symbols and I'm trying to figure out because they're kind of color coordinated.
Well, I wonder if they're going to be like variations of what we've already seen. Because I mean, like,
Oh,
this
like-
green one almost
Yeah.
looks like another Ghost Recon. So maybe it's a different era, or maybe there's like a Rainbow Six
Rainbow
like
Six
thing,
yeah.
or like maybe that's like the military Ghost Recon because they have Splinter Cell, but they don't have like Ghost Recon. So I could definitely see that coming. I don't know what the blue one's going to be, but I mean, I see
weapon
a
choice,
regular
AK-47.
I see. I mean, these could be like maybe it's the opposite enemy of some.
Yeah.
It's like the terrorists.
I
of
think I'm
whatever
more
game.
interested in that than anything. Like how much shit they're going to pull for factions and stuff. You know, I mean, they have a broad, like, they have a lot of titles and stuff, but I don't see it being that far. Maybe Rabbids.
Which I don't expect them to do a lot in here. No, please no.
That's awesome.
Rather not have that. But I'm excited. So maybe we'll jump in if we have time this week. Well, actually, I'm not going to have time. I have my company retreat this week. But so then they showcased Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. We talked about that a little bit earlier. More gameplay, more extensive walk. Skull and Bones was showcased. The only thing I want to talk about with that is I
here
thought
it
the
is.
song was badass. And that's about it.
I skipped right through that.
You didn't watch it? Dude, the song was great.
No, I like the song, but
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't care about Skull and Bones.
Yeah, there was literally nothing said about the game except for this is a cool song.
So you hired some YouTuber to make you a song, and
I don't. Were they YouTubers?
I think they're a YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong. I didn't look it up, but
Well,
from
it's a whole team. People. It was
Is
like
it?
it was a whole bunch of I don't know. I have to look it up. I figured they were a band.
Yeah, I thought
They
they
were
were
a
a
band.
band. It was like
It
5
could be.
people.
Oh, could be.
So you didn't actually watch it.
No, I did watch it. It was one guy singing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there's a whole team
Whole
up there.
team. One was beatboxing, the other one was singing.
Yeah, it was like 5 people
playing
up on
guitar.
stage.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
whole band.
I didn't see I didn't see the actual
Oh, you
forward.
didn't see the show.
I
Okay.
watched all the trailers after the fact. So I was just like, oh, cool. It's the one guy singing and stuff.
It's all good, Brett. We don't have to look it up.
No, I gotta look it up. I'm
No, we
curious
don't.
now.
We can
Okay, so
keep
they're an
going.
American country a cappella group.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yes, they
Wow.
are.
That's it.
So they're not one person. Austin. Gosh, so
I heard one dude.
Minnesota. They're based in Minnesota. Just giving you shit.
People these days can go on YouTube and make a whole thing and just them.
That's true.
That's all I'm
No,
saying.
they got a early. They were on the sing off in NBC.
Good for them.
So that was about the only good thing about that bit. And then there was like Division, which who cares about the Division Resurgence mobile game?
Yeah, screw
You
that.
gonna play that, Austin?
Absolutely not.
I thought you loved the Division, man. Come on.
But we might play the other Division release,
Which one?
which is the underground one where you go in.
Yeah,
and
but it's funny they didn't show it in the showcase, which I thought was stupid.
That's fun. Oh, okay, I watched the trailer, so
yeah.
I was going.
But yeah, basically you go into this. You can go to any of these people across the main bases, talk to them, and go underground and do like a wave trial thing that has like a beginning and end, but it doesn't, and you can just keep going. So I guess like once you beat the main boss, okay, it's kind of weird. So you go in and you defeat a room, and then you can decide if you want to go to an easy room or a hard room.
It's a
And
roguelike.
You got to rack up so many points.
It's like a dungeon.
And then you
Yeah.
have like mini bosses along the way, and then once you beat the final boss, you can go to another room which has endless amounts of enemies, and I think they just get harder and harder to see how long you get.
Interesting.
And you get points, and you can buy gear, I guess, something like that. And I was like, that's actually kind of cool. So you want to jump back in?
I do. That's what I was going to say.
I'm gonna download it so we can play that.
I'm not
I
going to
don't know
make
if
it in
y'all-
time for that, though.
So I don't know if y'all saw the
don't have
content
a
calendar of game releases this year, but
Fuck you. We
there's
play
no
video
time.
games. Okay?
Remnant
That's
comes
our
out
life.
like in a month. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I don't know when this is coming out. When's it coming out?
I don't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't announce it, and they didn't show it in the
Still, I
trailer.
need to get ranked up and do all this other
Somehow
stuff.
they
and
didn't
play
show
it.
that, but they showed Master Chief coming to Brawlhalla.
And the Arbiter.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
kind of
like
weird.
That's the guy from Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Sure. There's a Rayman DLC coming to Mario Rabbids. There's also a Skate DLC coming to Riders Republic, which I thought was really cool. So you can do like skateboarding and stuff. Pretty nice.
And Riders Republic.
that game's
Nice.
still alive.
But the big one, Crew Motorfest, everybody.
I knew there was a fucking racing game coming along.
Another game in September 14th. This is like Test Drive Unlimited.
Mobile game.
reincarnated. Mobile game. It looks
Yeah,
great.
it looks like a
Looks like
mobile
a
game.
mobile game.
No, it's just that one.
like
No, it's the YouTube. Okay, it's
Oh,
the YouTubes.
okay.
All right,
I
it's the
don't-
bit rate of the YouTubes. So this is coming out September 14th. Son of a bitch.
Dude, it looks like a mobile game.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Look at that thing going out. But anyway, so I'm excited because I like Oahu traveling and racing, and it's set in Hawaii. There's
Nice.
playlists that let you do different types of races, like electric only races. You can do like freaking street racing. You can do this and that, whatever. And it looks really, really cool. And I love Riders Republic, so I'm like, maybe this will be my Riders Republic reincarnated.
I thought you were going back to Riders Republic.
Oh, I
they
am.
introduced
Don't
this
you
game.
worry. I will. Yeah. Y'all going back to Division. I'm going to go back to Riders Republic.
All right, then we're done with each other. Fuck
Yeah.
That's it.
Create our own podcast, The Outer Gamer. Fuck Brett. That's our motto.
Oh my god.
The general gamer.
General Gamer.
Y'all want to play that mobile game in China, right? The Codename Jade. It sounds fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's stupid.
Stupid.
I hate that they're making
That
a game
looks
that's
like
in
my
ancient
phone
China.
will blow up by
Yeah,
just
dude.
even opening that.
Yeah. So then they went on to showcase for a hot second Captain Laserhawk, the Blood Dragon anime. I don't know if y'all saw that. I'm trying to get to it, but it's not pulling up on my video. But it was really cringy
the
of a
Blood Dragon,
presentation.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I didn't like the trailer too much.
yeah, it exists. It's kind of cool. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
What do y'all think of this game? You excited now?
Oh, I'm stoked.
It's going back to the old days.
Old days. And now, like, I told you guys, what they're showing here, I was hoping they would introduce is just the multi-assassinations where you just go through, like, Arkham Knight style. And just,
Yeah, it was sick.
I'm
No, but you
excited about
teleport.
that. Yeah.
You teleport to each other.
Teleportation.
I felt like the parkour was like really slow.
That's
And
like the old
I don't
days, yeah.
I don't remember it being that slow in the old ones.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
now it's like pretty quick.
Because it
Yeah.
feels more human now, like doing the parkour instead of what you're doing now compared to. Because back in the day, AC1, it was a little brutal, and like you were on alert status the whole time when you walked into a city or anything. There was no this red area where this is the only time you're alerted. No, you got to stay hidden the whole time, or you're gonna get your
It was hard.
poop. Yeah,
It was really hard. Yeah.
I don't remember. But
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when I'm going to get to it. It might be a game I
there's
play
gonna
next
be-
year.
yeah.
Honestly. With everything coming out. Because I'm excited, but not that excited.
Yeah. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good game to play. Like, I agree. I think I might also wait on this. I don't know if I want to play it right off the bat, but I will definitely jump into this, and I will likely beat this game because I beat Valhalla, and I think this will not be as long.
Yeah, I'm playing Valhalla right now.
I really? Again?
I didn't.
Number 5?
No, I stopped playing it because something came out.
Did you beat it, though?
Yeah, I beat it. I put
Okay.
165 hours in that
That's
game.
crazy.
So I wanted to get to the other DLC. So,
Oh, man.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But I accidentally wiped my save file.
oh, that's right. I
I
forgot
was just
about
like, fuck it, I'll play it again.
I'll play it again. That's awesome. Then they ended the show with Star Wars Outlaws. This is the new Star Wars game, also from Massive Massive or whatever, which is the studio behind the Division. It's a brand new character. Got a little creature that runs around with her. Kind of feels a little bit like a Han Solo story.
Yeah.
With a female character. No Jedi, no lightsaber.
This is a game I've been hoping for from the Star Wars franchise, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you're not a Jedi, you're just some fucking rogue outlaw, and you're just getting shit done, living.
It reminds me of like what we were kind of hoping. I mean, it's not as gritty and dark as Star Wars 1313, but it's got a little bit of that kind of vibey stuff going into it, although a little bit lighter in tone. But for me, that makes it cool. And it kind of feels like old school, like kind of has this like almost like an 80s vibe. I mean, her hair and like some of the design style of the stuff that pops up and everything like that. I was like, okay, maybe it's going for some kind of like classic feel of Star Wars, which I liked.
Yeah.
Also, what do you think about this game?
Yeah, I think it does look amazing. I think the gameplay with like switching the blaster to like stun or whatever.
Different modes, yeah.
I think that's really cool. Curious how it turns out. I haven't been a big fan of Star Wars lately, outside of the Jedi Survivor. I thought it was the best thing I've seen from Star Wars in a while. Didn't watch The Mandalorian Season 3 or anything. Got out of that. I don't have Disney Plus anymore, so I just don't watch Star Wars. But yeah, we'll see.
I like the...
I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah.
I'm not... The character doesn't really like entice me too much.
It's a female.
I know.
Well, I prefer to play male characters in general. It'd be great to have an option to like pick.
Yeah.
But to let people know I'm not a sexist or misogynist, like I like the old characters of Star Wars, like Padme Amidala, great character.
Yeah.
Princess Leia, great character.
You just don't want to play them.
What's her name?
Because they're too weak. Is that what it is?
Shut up. What is it?
I don't know.
The Old Republic. The female that's in there who's a Jedi that saves you. I forgot her name. But I want to say Batista, but it's not.
Batista.
It's like Ballista or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But she's cool. There's a lot of like cool characters. And I like a lot of female characters. Ellie's a good character to play.
Yeah.
I don't know. She just didn't seem. She didn't float my boat right now.
Yeah.
But things can change. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I like the robot, the droid counterpart.
Yes.
I think he's a cool character. He's got a cool vibe to him.
Dude, fuck that. I like the dog creature.
Well, yeah, I like the dog creature too, but I'm like, I thought he was a nice addition into it of like having him on the side there, and I don't know. He seems like feels like the outlaw, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't see droids like that wearing a
Wearing
freaking
a
leather
trench coat,
jacket, or trench coat or whatever.
What's that called? A duster?
Yeah. But what I'm worried about with this game is that, I mean, it looks freaking incredible. And the fact that you can fly up into space and like do space combat, I'm like, I did not expect that.
Nope.
I'm just worried it's going to be like, kind of like Starfield. Is it too much? Is it too good to be true? Are we going to get in this game? It's actually going to play like shit.
Think so. I don't think it's going to be too much just because Starfield.
Remember, it's Ubisoft.
It is. It is. But Starfield has like a shit ton of customizations, a shit ton of like talking to people, and a shit ton of planets. My assumption is this is going to be more like Fallen Order more than anything, but a third-person shooter almost like Mass Effect. And that's what I was kind of hoping for out of this
I feel like
game.
it has to be.
Yeah. So
I agree. Yeah.
I'm super stoked. I'm excited now.
Yeah, I am too. I'm hyped. I'm enjoying the characters that they have so far. I like that part where you walk into that room and talk to that lady that you did the job for, and you're like, man, that was like way harder than it was supposed to be, blah, blah, blah. And there's that Empire person right there, and you have a choice of how you want to respond to them. So there's going to be some like decision making happening. The space looks incredible, like very visually awesome looking. So that was just a big surprise for me. And when they showed the little montage at the end of all the different places you can travel to, I was like, there's some good looking stuff here.
Yeah.
But it all looks good. It's like, visual porn, but is it going to be gameplay wise will it be fun, It begs the question.
And I don't like a lot of the Disney Star Wars characters that they've been creating. I did like Cara Dune. I thought she was cool.
Mandalorian?
Yep. And they axed her, so can't have her.
No, man, you don't like Mandalorian?
I like season 1 and 2. Oh, no, I like Mando.
Okay.
Yeah. But a lot, like, most of the other ones I'm not too fond of. They just
You
don't
still need to
float my
watch
boat.
Andor.
Well, see, I don't have Disney Plus. So I can't
You need to get it, man. Andor was like one of the best pieces of Star Wars content I've ever seen.
So far, what I watch, it is good. And I only watched 15 minutes.
It feels
of
like Rogue One, which he was in Rogue One, but it's like that kind of excitement of like that. Like I watched that thing. It was slow at first, but then I got through it and I was like, fuck, that was great.
Good. Yeah.
Made me excited because I hated Boba Fett, and I didn't like
garbage.
season 3 of Mando. But
Well, they took
Andor
Boba
was
Fett
good.
out halfway through.
Well, that was good though, because then it got better. That's the problem. No, it was.
No, it didn't.
I thought it was better.
They ruined that character.
It was supposed to be the book of Boba Fett, not the pamphlet of Boba Fett.
I know.
I love that. That's
a good point.
Awesome.
That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah. Then they brought in freaking CG. What's his name? Luke Skywalker, or whatever.
Yeah.
For a little
So,
bit.
did you know Mandalorian season 3? I'm assuming everyone watched it, but besides you, I'm going to spoil something.
Oh no, I already know about every episode.
Okay, so the guy that saved Grogu, you remember that scene
remember.
whenever Order 66 happened, Black Jedi with 2 sabers?
Yes.
He actually played Jar Jar Binks.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
That's
he
pretty
came
cool.
back and he redeemed himself. He was actually going to kill himself because of that role.
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Jar Jar Binks. Yeah,
Damn.
because he got hated on so much.
I thought Jar Jar was
Yeah, he attempted
bad.
suicide or something
He was
like that.
annoying, but
Well, apparently he was supposed to be the Sith Lord. Originally.
Jar Jar Binks?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
I thought it was fan fiction though.
no, then people were like, "You can't have Jar Jar Binks because it'll just destroy the fan base." So they're like, "All right, fine, it's Palpatine."
whatevers. That's funny. So yeah, that's the Ubisoft Forward. I think the big highlights were, everything looks really good, but I'm always nervous. I'm cautiously optimistic with Ubisoft because they're Ubisoft. And every time a game comes out by them, it's like, this is good, not great. Valhalla was a lot of fun. Ridership Hell was a lot of fun.
Then where's
Then
the
Far
complaint
Cry
at?
was terrible.
Oh, well, it's Far Cry. So
Ghost Recon Breakpoint was terrible, although I played a shit ton
we
of it.
played a shit ton of it.
Yeah.
you can't hate on it too much.
So we'll see. I mean, they're fun games. They're guilty pleasures. You know what I mean? That's what it ends up being. So
It's like watching 90 Day Fiance. It's
yeah,
just
exactly.
guilty
Yeah,
pleasure.
yeah. It's like trash TV in a video game.
Lord.
Yeah.
So did it do good, Brett? How's it stack up with the other ones?
Oh, this one wasn't that great.
So this is
Don't tell me it's a B.
no. I'd say it's in the C plus maybe. It's worse than Xbox and Summer Games Fest. However, I would maybe argue it could be better than PlayStation, even though it's shorter. It's not as much here, but I was more excited
I
about
would
games
agree
here.
with you. I mean, I didn't watch it, but I could see your point there because PlayStation should have brought its big guns, and it didn't bring anything.
Next
It
year,
brought
dude.
Spider-Man, and we already know about Spider-Man.
Yeah, I agree.
So
But yeah, it was definitely on the lower on the totem pole. But it's to be expected. But I'm just glad we saw some good gameplay, and it wasn't a bunch of just like CG trailers. It was like, no, this is actual gameplay with every game we're showing. So
Yeah.
it's nice.
that was nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, Ubisoft Forward. Let us know what y'all think in the comments below. We'll love to hear your thoughts, and hopefully these games actually come out when they say they're going to come out. We'll see.
We'll see.
Delayed to 2030.